Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Moves the puck across to Tibertans. Big collision and sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny.
Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there. There's back-to-back saves.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I got to say, where are the D-boxing out?
Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Another goal against these rivals, and that extends the point streak in these head-to-head matchups.
And I would love to see the analytics after this game. I mean, the puck feels like it's been on his stick the entire game, James. He's such an impact player, in particular in these rival games.
On the left side, he moves it up ahead. She's got possession of the puck. Here's the shot, redirected, shuts him down.
Lehman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Sharpshooters are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Boston's taken possession in their own end. Williams will move the puck behind the net. Hughes trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Jesus, effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Match Dennett's won a big draw in their own end. Sends it over to Huckins. Denies him on the slapper. Boston's gained possession along the boards. To the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Sharpshooters extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Takes the pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here we go, one-man rush. Turns aside that blast.
Sauer's been all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this game right now. But I also like her work off of the puck, James. Love the way that she's getting open, getting lost in coverage, finding ways to scan, in particular in the offensive zone. She has a nose for the net, and she can also distribute the puck. She's having a great one.
The Sharpshooters win the draw. Look out, here they come on the attack. Deflected away, nice defense. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they are on the attack. They score!
James, and you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Boston's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second. Huckins is the leader of this team. He is their captain. They've been behind the 8 ball, behind all game. They've got to find a way to get back with this offensive zone faceoff. One goal can create some momentum.
Gives them nothing in front. And he makes that save as well.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Boston's on the attack. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Oh, she takes a huge hit, James. I mean, she wasn't expecting that when you're on the receiving end of it and you're not braced. Wow, that's a tough one.
Pittsburgh's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The sharpshooters have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Loses the coverage there. Sends a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Puck scooped up by Williams. On-man rush. Here's a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. She's got it along the wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Carries it across the line. Quick feed to Max Didden. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. We've got icing on the play. Faceoff coming up.
Lutz finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here. James has been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He's stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. right up Main Street and on the attack.
Williams is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Turn that chance aside. Driving right to the front. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Play is called for offside.
Huckins is in a rhythm tonight here, James. Multiple assists in the game so far, and really a magician in the offensive zone. Just really baiting his opponent right now to come to him, and when they do, he has a magical feed. Just gotta love his IQ here to draw in and dish.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Circles back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Max Dillon. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes hit so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And that's taken by the defense. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Klubertans carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Rocks him on the play. Jesus crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! And punches that away with the blocker. Makes the save again!
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have... You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Jesus won the faceoff. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Klubertans. All alone! Scores! Let's go! As if this rivalry needed to get any saltier, her opponents are probably hating her right now as she continues to deliver offensively.
Oh, yeah, and she's going to extend her point streak with an assist on that goal there, James. And listen, it's like a stoke of the fire, right? That's her right now, and she's just demanding of everyone around her on the ice, and she's been excellent in this series.
Denies him in close. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grab by Huckins. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And now it's grabbed by Huckins. Quick shot! That's gloved by Lehman. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Boston's got it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him in front.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Just a crushing hit against the wall. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. Williams has had a crazy amount of one-timer opportunities in this game here, James, and he's finally going to connect for a goal. I think there's a little bit of a relief there. You got to hand it to the passer on this one. His teammate just distributes the puck perfectly right into his wheelhouse so he can connect on it.
He might have a step here. All alone. No, broken up from behind. Sends it out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Wrister Stopped by the goaltender.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Match Dennett's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and one last save. There's the final horn sound and putting this baby to rest. Hard not to think after this one the coaches will be reminding the players it's not how you start, but how you finish, Cheryl.
I would agree, because that's what leads into the next game. It's all about habits in the third period. They clearly didn't have them. Yes, they come out the win, but the coach won't be happy.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Puckaroonies are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Garrity's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Rocked him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
And a great save. Taken by Garrity. Long pass into the neutral zone. Big-time stop.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made... Easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Vajahulahi's won the draw. Gets down to knock it away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Garrity's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Big hit on the play. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass across to Sauer. Garrity's got the puck in his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sauer's public enemy number one, James, after she hit the player earlier and injured them. The hometown doesn't like it, and they're sharing the booze and the frustration. Every chance they get, they're going to be yelling at her.
Moves the puck. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kane. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, she got rocked on the play there.
We like to call it the pound her, James. And she's taking that hit because of the one she distributed earlier. A very clear message being sent.
And play continues here. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Drills them. Moves around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Avoids the poke check. The sharpshooters played along the boards. From the opposite point. And that pass attempt is deflected. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff.
Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puts it on net. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more tomorrow. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's driving play right now, James, and they're
Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Boston's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck picked up by Kane. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Rocks him on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Makes a save. The sharpshooters have it now. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Drives to the paint. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's the clearing attempt. Boom! Oh, great poke save by Attendee. Tries to get it over to Sauer. The Puckaroonies take possession of the neutral zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, comes up with a stop.
She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be...
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's ahead 1-0. Sends a pass over. Vajuholahe's got it behind the net. Passes it over. The Puckaroonies slide the puck near the point. Oh, she got all of that hit.
She's been lowering the hammer all night long, James. She knows exactly where her opponent is. She keeps her feet moving, but man, is she driving right through her check.
And sends it just out of reach. And that's intercepted by Garrity. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Detroit's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it in deep. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Levels him with the hit. She handles the feed. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a short pass to Vajuholahe. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Sends the feed in front! He scores! What a play! Detroit's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far. He scores! Aye, Captain!
What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you've got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Runs him hard against the boards.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Now a quick pass to Jordan. That's a solid check on the play. And he grabs a loose puck and he's in all alone. He's got a little jump. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall.
Wagner's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
She certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Quick pass to Vaji-Holahi. The Puckaroonies looking against the half wall. Blast from the blue line. Takes the puck. And there's the save. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Sauer. And he catches that one with the glove.
Vaji-Holahi's been feeling it here tonight, James. Getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Kane's carrying it ahead. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Here we go. Right on the doorstep. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Quick feed to Sauer.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Detroit's got the puck now. The sharpshooters gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those? Here he is, all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Detroit's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Shot, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Kane. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Garrity's looking to complete.
He scores! And here's the hat trick and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
And it's a quick pass. Oh, and it dumps right over the boards.
Oh, it's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Layman's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Rocked him in the open ice. Strong use of stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. He's ready for the moment of truth to extend the lead. He takes a deep breath at center ice. Clutch save, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save. Well, the penalty shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's odds and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off.
And the crowd's on there. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Stopped on a breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Garrity's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Detroit's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earn the possession time. They earn the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
too small to understand why.
So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are and who we were. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. Our heroes in a hurricane. I'm on a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can go. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure eight. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure eight. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better breathe while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The sharpshooters kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Cuts to the front. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
And that's poked away by Berthollet. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Cheeses into the offensive zone now on the attack. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. The mid-ice crisis carried along the wall. Rocked him. Lets it fly. And he makes the save. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Sauer. They've got numbers. Oh, and here's the pass. Takes control of the puck. Big-time defensive play. Trying to shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Hammers a shot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Berthollet's got it against the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hawley. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Toronto's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
The mid-ice crisis will play the puck from behind the net. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wagner.
As a goaltender, you want to make your...
Trying to shake the defender. Buries it for the goal. Boston's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Steps in and takes the puck. He might have a step here. Broken up from behind. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Berthollet. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Oh, look at this. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Berthollet. Toronto's gained possession. He's got a little jump. He scores! What a shot! Toronto's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that that they have dictated pace, James, but if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. And a little body contact on that play. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
clock. Hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang,
Detroit's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Vajoholihi's known for his physicality and offense the last time he played them. Sauer's contributions included a number of hits and turnovers the last time she played them. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Moves the puck along the half wall. Look at her go. Denied by the goaltender. Vajoholihi's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck. Right on the doorstep. Easy save by Lehman. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Puckaroonies played along the wing. And he takes the pass. Turns that one away.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Pass right back. And now he tries to get it across to Wesley. Detroit's got possession of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. And the officials didn't like that. And quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Throws to the crease. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a great A scoring chance. I don't even think she's got. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end.
Garrity's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Vajoholihi's won a big draw in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Vajoholihi's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot scores on the penalty shot, the go-ahead goal.
Well, you could see in his body language right away, he wanted this shot here, James, and he makes no mistake with confidence and conviction. He buries it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And now he angles it across to Garrity. There's a shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
I'd say, yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! And makes the save. Quick pass to Vajoholihi. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
With possession along the wall. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Detroit's got the puck. Levels him with the hit. And now he moves it to Kane. And that's picked off by Wesley. Picked off by Kane. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Dishes it off. Drills him. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Boston's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent is closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
Feeds it over. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stuffs him again.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Detroit's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Big save in front. And does it again.
Wagner's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And he slides it quickly to Vajiholahi. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to Sauer. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Wagner. Picked up along the wall by Wesley. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Cutting to the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Garrity's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Slides it across. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Knocked away. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Puckaroonies now lead by 2. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pass across to Garrity. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Works it across to Sauer. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Here's a chance. Pokes it away in his own end. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Sauer's ready for the penalty shot. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he was ready for that one. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Wesley. Oh, just a textbook hit. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Wagner's at the bench. Here comes the penalty shot. Canes at center and ready to go. Here's a chance. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at this sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The sharpshooters are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Moves it quickly over to Garrity. Fires it on net. Shuts him down. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Misses a golden opportunity there. Slides the puck over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. There's a firm collision. And all alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Wesley's going to play it against the half wall. Lowers the boom with that hit. Throws one up to Kane. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Garrity's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
The Puckaroonies will go to work here in the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the play. Boston's got a hold of the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Garrity's got control of the puck in the corner. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Wesley. How did he stop that one?
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Puckaroonies can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Passes it over. Pass out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that slides right out to center ice. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, puts it wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space in the point area. You know you got a prime time shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Moves it to the middle. Put it up the post. Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has this date circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Garrity's swooping in on the attack. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Detroit's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the slot. Nothing doing.
When your opponent's protecting a lead, you know they're going to try and shore up the middle, and she gets a huge opportunity failing in this game to get it a little bit closer and create some momentum, but she misses the net.
Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Detroit's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wagner's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
And he sidesteps the check there. Puck across. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Wesley's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
And we are all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they...
Taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat at the back. Deluded, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. Else, hey, he ain't taking no else. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run, told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's, no, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. Hey, taking no L's. So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how
shines on the shame I hide. But I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming.